Ranger Forest.
Hey guys, welcome to Outward, and today I want to show you 3 things that I'd like to have known before I started the game. It makes my life much easier in game, and I would imagine it would help you too. So let's start. New game, 1 player, change our name, and I like to have a different face. Let's do like so, and we create. Right, so first things first, you start off on the starter area, or down on the beach, and we'll be looking at what's going on. I'm not going to do all the reading now because you guys can do it yourselves. Just want to get into the game. Right, so first things first, you start off on the beach with nothing. Run around. You can always pick up the torch just to start off with so you can see where you're going. Set of clothing here, good to take it and always tear it up into rags. Alright, so let's blast by everything else and get ourselves going. Grab something to eat. Right, and off we go. There's a machete right here. Grab that so you got a weapon. And around the corner and in the back here, find a mining pick. Very important to have a mining pick because you'll be picking up a lot of stuff along the way. Right. Oops. Missed it there. Come on. Right, so I'm not going to be talking to this guy at all. It's all part of the gameplay that you need to know, or to do at least anyways when you're doing it yourselves. We're just going to sleep. Now let's do an hour, confirm it so we can get into the actual game. Right, so once in game, you'll start off in your chambers, in your lighthouse. Better clothing as we start, and a pair of boots. Right, so I'm going to put these on, and then we're going to just tear up these old clothing. Right, so we've got some cloth, make some bandages. Right, and then proceed through picking up your backpack. Grab some more stuff out the chest, which is a couple of arrows, a dark worker hood, and some more sandals. We'll leave the arrows there for now. The sandals, once again, we are going to tear up. And make a bandage. Right, bandages are really important in the game, for fighting and so forth. Grabbing the jerkies, and then we're going to go downstairs. A loaf of bread here. First recipe you can learn, some jam. Improvised bedroll, very important to pick that up. Flint and steel and iron scrap, and then your little lantern here. Right, so now you're ready to head out into the main world. Once outside, you go through a dialogue which I'm going to skip through all of it just to get the game going.
Rise and shine, Trog Spot.
A blood price is safe.
Enough of You heard, Mother. Away with you.
If I could do more, that gives. That does. You must. This is your. That does. If you remember, you only have a few days.
Okay. So
May your
basically what
ancestors
happened now,
watch over
she's
you.
telling you that you've got 5 days to get 150 coin together. If you're not in the mood to run around and grab all the stuff that you're looking for, it's not necessary. You'll start the game off with your first clue, or tip at least, not clue, but tip. Your first tip would be, don't worry about the money, just go and grab your what you call it, the blood price fix for this. Right, so trying to get out here, first of all, this guy.
Whoa! Hold up there. Where do you think you're going? Oh, not like that. If I let you advance, I'm also... And I can't let you come back. Waiting on some scouts to come back from reconnaissance.
Right, so we've got to go grab a water skin. The water skin is on the side here by the water purification center. It's lying right there on the edge. So just grab the water skin and then gather clean water. And then have a sip of water while you're at it. Right. There's a fishing harpoon on the side here. It's useful to get yourself some fish. Obviously, source of food. So that's from there on basically free to get food. Okay. So he wants us to pick up some sort of weapon. You do get a bit of gold when you start off with, or silver at least.
What can I do for you? All right.
And then get myself a weapon. Now, important that before you go outside, you need to think about what you want to be doing with your character. Do you want to be a one-handed weapon with a shield? Do you want to have a two-handed weapon that's got a bit more reach? Personally, I like to buy the short sword and the shield. Even though we haven't got enough gold for that, or silver for that right now, what we can do is we can sell some of the stuff that we got to buy both, or just grab the sword for now, which I'm going to do. Is grab the sword and then I'm out of here. Right, there's another axe here on the side. You can just take so you can gather trees, but that's not necessary for right now. So okay, 3 things that I'm going to show you is 1, to get rid of your price, 2, to get yourself the biggest backpack in the game, and 3, to get a decent a one-handed sword. Right, so we'll be cutting in and out on the parts that we are going to do it at. First of all, we can now talk to this guy.
Need something?
He says, I'm going outside.
Well, you got the essentials at least. Here, I'll teach you a skill.
Your last chance to get a skill for the weapon you're going to be used, or that you're going to use the most in the game. So I'm going to use a one-handed sword, so I'm happy to say yes, yeah.
There you go.
Right.
So, all right. I feel comfortable letting you outside the walls.
Okay. And then
use the door when you want to head out.
And we are going to walk outside. Okay, so now once you're outside, I'll show you on the map quickly the 3 places we're going to be going to. First things first, we're going to head down to the beach here where I've put this little diamond marker. Secondly, after that we'll go back to the city of Chirozo and get our blood price taken off our heads. Then we're going to head out to the bandit camp. There's the backpack, and then after that we're going to go to Conflux Mountain. That's where we pick up the sword. So these are the 3 things that we're going to do right in the beginning of the game, which will make our lives so much easier. Having a decent weapon, a good backpack, and the blood price of our necks. So first things first, let's head down to the beach. Now, you don't have to fight any of these creatures. You can avoid all of them, not just some of them, but all of them you can actually avoid. And this is like a half an hour at most that you have to run around and gather these few things, and you'd be set. Right, coming around the corner here, I've just kept on going right. There is a stash box here, supply crate that you can get some more stuff on. We'll just grab it now. Not needed to do that, you can do it afterwards if you're worried about time. We'll come down the side here. It is a bit of a risk to come down here because you will take a bit of damage, but that's easily sorted out with there we go. See, we took 2/3 of our damage. That's fine, we'll make it back with that amount of damage without dying. Right, so you basically run up past the rib cage here and the shell. You'll find another spine, and then there's a guy sitting here. This guy is going to help us with our blood price, believe it or not. So we talked to Michael Dean.
I can't move.
He
A
said
pistol
that
shrimp got me.
he's been injured, so we'll give him a bandage.
I can feel it working. Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm not going to die here.
Alright, yeah. So that's it. And
Thanks
on
a bunch.
The left side, you see, we've actually been given a tribal favor. Look in our inventories.
Ow. I don't think I'm fit to run back home just yet.
So we can take that back to the city now and get the blood price removed from our heads and stop worrying about losing our lighthouse home, which will take the pressure off us in spending a lot of money right from the start. We will now be able to have that money and carry on with the game at a much more leisure pace. So yeah, grab this on the way in. We are going to be running all the way back, obviously. And yeah, we'll get there when we arrive back at the city. Right, so we're back in the city, and then we'll go and speak to the old lady that we spoke to in the start to get this blood price removed from our heads, and then by that securing our lighthouse again. Yes, I do realize that I'm gravely injured and out of stamina, but that'll all be fixed with a good night's rest. Right, in the town hall, we'll get back to Riza.
Greetings. How go your efforts?
Well, we want to talk about our blood price.
You have a way to make that payment?
Yes, I've earned a tribal
Show
favor.
me. And on time, too. I'm impressed.
Alright, so now it's done.
Well done. Ciezo thanks you for your great deed. Oliel and Izan are leaving Ciezo.
Right, so now she's going to tell you to talk to these two, and
Oliel is leaving to go join the holy mission of Elat.
we'll just
As a blood price has been declared upon his bloodline. This is troubling. This is unacceptable. The blood price is come back once you've said your goodbyes to them.
Right, so now she wants you to go talk to them, but you can just flat out ignore that for now, and then we can move on to the next step, is to get a backpack. So yeah, I'll join back in when we get closer to the bandit camp. Right, so now we've reached the bandit camp. Once again on the map, it's up here on the north side. We basically came out of Chorizo, took the left path, went through a set of, or like an archway gate there, came down, crossed the bridge. Careful when you cross the bridge. On the right hand side of the bridge, there's 2 spike traps, one on this end and one on that end, both on the right hand side or southern side of the bridge. So keep left when you cross the bridge, run up, and yeah, we are basically at this banding camp at the gate now. This is where you'll pick up your backpack. So we enter it, and then we'll go and get the backpack quick. Right, ready in. So now we do run a bit, keep left as much as you can. There are a few guys in here. Pop up the back end here on the rock and do a roll onto the roof. Right, so once you're on the roof, get to the pipe. It says talk to the NPC. There's no NPC to talk to, but you have to press it, and press it once only, so that it opens a door down below. Right, so that guy's just walked out. Just want to see where that hyena's gone. Yeah, he's on his way to us. So we can crouch and just get the tension away from us. He's turning around. And then we just basically drop down. Once we drop down, go around in the corner here, and here we go. Biggest backpack you'll find in the game. So let's put it on. Alright, we look at our old backpack and just go take all, including the old one. Just get that lantern out quickly, because that is going to give away our position. We don't want that. There's another hat here on the side, which is always good to grab. That gives you a bit of a buff with the hat. And we're going to grab this pile, and we're going to be out of here. Open the junk pile, grab that, and then make a beeline for the gate. So we've now basically gone, yep, don't worry, we'll skip him. He won't get to us. And out the gate again. So now you've paid off your blood debt. You have now gotten yourself the biggest backpack in the game, to my knowledge. It has actually got a 110 carry weight, which is brilliant, especially for somebody just starting off. Now you can grab anything and everything you find in game without really having to worry too much about your weight. The next thing we're going to look at now is at Conflux Mountain, is the sword. It's a good sword to have, and once again, it's free, so why not grab it? So what we're going to do is, if you look at the map, we're going to head down this path, go way up here, and then spiral our way up, all the way up to the top. Once we get to the top, we'll return in the video. Right, so we've now reached the mountain, come all the way down from there down to here, and we run about there on the map at the moment. So we'll be taking this spiral all the way up like that, and then get to the top of the mountain. So heading up the mountain takes a little bit of time as well. You'll find some bandits on the way up. You'll find a couple of chests, some mana stones, and so forth. If you want to take your time and get that on the way up, that's fine. Or you could just skip all of that, get to the top, get your sword, and then on the way down, grab all that stuff. There's good gear. Stuff like these turnips, also a good source of food for you, so you can always grab those either way, on the way up or on the way down. See, there's your first bandits that we encounter. Yeah, we could fight him, but I'm gonna actually just wait for my stamina, and then I'm gonna just blast on by him. We should be able to outrun him. There we go, let's go. Yeah, swing away, bud, swing away. So we'll just skip him for now, get our better sword, and then make our way back down again. So going up here, we'll just follow the path all the way up to the top, going through these arches, and basically following this ring all the way around to the top. I am running out of stamina badly, so instead of sprinting, we'll just do running and grab a few things on the way up. Right, so hold the F, mine the mana stone, and for that you do need a pick. Pick, like I said to you earlier, you can pick it up in town when you start. It's free. You can grab these iron veins. Oh, and by the way, if ever you see a spot filled with these butterflies, if you put your bedroll down in a spot where they are, you are perfectly safe, and you will not be ambushed during the night while you're sleeping. So should you really need to regen health, that's a good spot to sleep, where you can devote all your time to sleeping and regening instead of having to stop for, or at least put some time into guarding to stop an ambush or repairing or whatever. So yeah, we're almost all the way to the top now. I've now obviously stopped and grabbed a few things on the way up. Entirely up to you if you want to do it on the way up or on the way down. There's no difference in that with it's up or down. Right, coming up here, there's the sword in the stone. But if you see there's a little T popped up on that rock there, that's not a rock, it's a praying mantis. That's yeah, so we can grab this the sword without him even waking up, and then we can go. So now we can make our way down the mountain again, or wait for him to calm down, which he's not done yet. There, he's just gone and done that. He's now over that side, so we can come around this side and grab that flower that's there. We should be able to get, let's just do a sneak there, the greasy fern. It's a very rare flower, so if you want to grab that, I doubt that if we'll get to the mana stone here without him standing up. If he does stand up, we'll just run, otherwise let's try and mine it quick. Right, so we've actually taken everything that's of any worth up on the mountain. He's obviously going to jump up again and try and follow us, but he doesn't go off the top of the mountain. So that was it. That's now sorted out yourself with the blood price. Yourself a nice bigger backpack. And then the sword we got was a strange rusted sword, which does 20 damage, 17 impact. It's got a 1 attack speed and 75 durability, which is a good sword. If you look at this one, does 17, 15 and 1, and we got a 20, 17 and 1. So yeah, better than the normal iron sword that you can buy, and this is actually free, so always a good thing to have that. I'll assign that to my quick slot there then instead of the other sword, and yeah, that's what it looks like. So I hope this helped. Like I say, this is a game changer for me, having a lot of carry capacity, a decent weapon, and the blood price off my back, so that I can now go around and earn some coin. You know, I've with my running around, I've made 52 coin. I've still got a lot of stuff that I can sell. I would advise grabbing yourself a second water skin. From town, from Chorizo, there's a trader by the fountain, He does sell water skins, so make sure you grab yourself an extra water skin when traveling out in the world. It makes life much easier. Right guys, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching.
Underforest.